Well, I'm sorry. I had to get the baby off the roof there. Hey, hurricane, hurricane, hurricane. What is going on with the hurricane? So look, you know, I got a map here, hurricane map. It's free. You can't really download it, but up there you are to be exterminated. I'll try to spell exterminated. Exterminate. Eating. Exterminated. Now, how are you going to be exterminated if you've gone to sleep and inside of a hurricane? I don't really know, but the hurricane does. That's its specialty. Now, only one mariner's warning. Red skies at night. Uh, you have a beautiful morning. Only one sailor's warning here. So the gale force wind keep coming at you and coming at you, and we want red skies at night and all this kind of stuff, but up there is a problem, and you're going to be exterminated if you go to sleep and do what? Dream. You're dreaming. The worm has had enough, and I will impart to you an eternal rest. Ooh. So, put your thinking cap on. So, I'm coming for you. I don't care. And that is all up there for some period of time. Now, if you've been able to monitor what's going on up there for any serious amount of time, really, then you would know this. Plate monitor. Oh. Yeah, so look, saltine crackers, pepperoni, olive, sausage, Italian sausage, and the habanero peppers and the Tabasco peppers, and smoked oysters. And oh my God, what are you talking about? Don't let anything make you sick or extra thought. Scared, more, you know. Vodka, more vodka. Okay, all right. So basically, the way to survive this is to come out of here, look straight at these, and check this out. You gotta know what's going on. Unbelievable. All the time? What? Yeah. So we are really, really seriously going to drink a serious amount of alcohol during this hurricane. There's no way you could get around this. None. I know that's some really hard to take, but when you're dreaming, you know, have some compassion of somebody, you know, go out and get the sun and bring it up through the dream all the way into the sky and here, just barely, something that wants to strike it. Wants to strike like a lightning strike, a tiny little dot is going to come over here, strike at you. In this case, it's the hurricane. And when it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. But before it gets here, it's going to ask you something. And it sounds like that. And now it's gone right now. There's a blue color. But the hurricane's color is very distinctive. It's a nasty color. I'm sorry to see you go. I'm really sorry to see you go, Helene, but it's she's nasty about this whole thing. Nasty. So if you could just put a timeline on this whole thing, it's just that. Hello, what do you want? And it's up, and then okay, I'm leaving. Up, okay, okay. So above there is this hurricane, and it's gonna turn around and around and around and around. And what it comes down to is that you may notice, you see the light there, the emergency light. Is that like an emergency candle? Did you keep an emergency candle handy? Because it gets pretty heavy. It gets pretty heavy when you think about it. When there's hurricane force winds, with a wind shear that wants to destroy my home and all the things in it. But not only that, it's going to scare you into into believing something very strange is going on up there. So it's going to really, really turn the tables when you start thinking, well, it's not trying to help me, it's going to hurt me, and it starts spending your royalty stamp. Royalty stamp is your head snap, 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 like there's a snap over here. Well, mine, you know, with one of those bottles of vodka, it's gonna keep asking you all this kind of stuff. And the cat has had a litter, and and I don't know if you want any of this kitten, but it can't get any worse than this. And then appear and disappear, and that whole kind of story there is. Get the hurricane map. All right, so I got my map here, and I just have to notice where did that stamp go to exactly. It's the thing is wobbling, like you had too much to drink. Like you had too much to drink. Apparently, it believes that you know where this is, and it's come to exterminate you because the sun has other plans today. Like you don't know how to preen your feathers, so I'm going to preen them for you. You can drink more. You can drink, drink, drink. Keep drinking. Like you can drink half the bottle and not notice what's going on here. You know, until it's too late. Have you ever heard this story? I went over to Alcoholics Anonymous and I asked, really, if 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 you don't call this guy, he drank 2 bottles of that liquor and he's dead in there. Yeah, so you gotta watch out. You know, but it's just way over, over. God, I'm gonna be sick if I looking at this thing. This worm is terrible. Worm, WYRM. Worm, psychotic drugs and pharmaceutical drugs that can help you or whatever. Well, so it comes down, and this hard, hard, hard current is what's gonna absolutely vanquish what you see here. Completely. So, uh, what can you do about that? Well, this way we think it's women out there, and there's things flying around. And I'm only here to help. Is basically it. But when I've had enough, I've had enough because it's really nasty about its extermination policy. So, given that it's exterminating what it is that's going on here, on a daily basis, well, life has to go on. Is what this hurricane is. I'm able to offer the same service, except it's just a little bit more dramatically. Hey, hey, get out of here! Get out! What are you doing? So, one more judgment and I'm gonna break your neck. Wow. We have to, we're stuck to this thing, and those dogs better learn. Hey, listen, 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 listen. Put your nose to the ground. I said, put your nose. Absolutely unbelievable. There's a hurricane over there. There's a thunderstorm over there. But we have to sit here and dry our feathers, and that's that. And you don't understand. I mean, there's serious, serious consequences here. So what it is a bunch of lousy dogs barking on this plane here. And that's all I can see is a bunch of lousy dogs with dog teeth straight in my face. It's called a plane. 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 On this plane, the hurricane has the ability to change what's on the plane. Change what's on the plane. Like the judge is over there. I think one of those dogs is missing. I am sorry. I am sorry. I am not harboring the ambassador to Pakistan. And Rocky 5 will continue, and it's rated R. uh, uh, so, what is it that you would say to the camera now, knowing all of this information, and it's coming to you so quickly? Uh, the, there's another entry in the hurricane page. The page is turned again. So you gotta get a pen. I gotta get a pen to write down what happened. So, I'll just read this. What happened? Uh, where's the crib with the baby's siren? Like, why does this baby have a siren? I said. Then the hurricane spoke and I said, "Are you Michael Curdy?" I said, "Well, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I have to put my Native American clothes back on because none of this will be tolerated, being alone like this. And you better go up there right now because they lit both ends, and those dogs are coming back for a vicious kind of gorgement on this extravaganza. We're having an extravaganza, and it's so exclusive, and they're just nasty worms, and you have to go back and stick to the thunderstorm place where he told us to sit outside the government yard in Trenchtown. Let me go up there real fast and see what it says anyway. Oh, it says, Are you done having a barbecue with the cat in the backyard in South Carolina? Because I'd really like to have a hold of that. You know, well, I don't know what's on the map next. So you have to read this map. You know, where is where it said where is the fish? I said, well, it's in Hog Inlet. Okay. Where is the chief of engine? He's mountain biking. You know, on the plane there was a picture of a mountain bike. Where is the sandpiper? The sandpiper is making a nest on my couch. You know, where is the auto caliper? You know, it's where's this big automotive mess that you say? Uh, why is this a disambiguation? This is unsustainable. Why is Jesus Christ involved? You know, uh, uh, the sand. Where is the sand? It said, keep going, keep going. Why is there a monster? There's a monster there. Uh, I'd say so. All right, all right. Well, you tell me where my food processor is, and I won't have to yell at my wife about the dogs that are in the yard next door. The food processor is there. No, no, no. What? What? All right, where's the hurricane watch? It's right there. What does it want? It wants the steps of the Lincoln Memorial. We're to stay on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, and I don't know what we're protesting this time. So you see, you might have to just get out of here really, really fast and to decide for yourself. You know, it turns around and around and around and around, and it's doing something, but it's like a program. The program has if and or else. Uh, it's not computer science. You know, wow. So on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial today, I think my chemistry's been altered or something. Wow. There's a moment of clarity. See what's going on here, you know? Yeah. Okay. Uh, yeah, the hurricane is coming towards the steps of the Lincoln Memorial. And there's a term that they use, it's called landfall. When it hits landfall, as if I haven't had enough to drink already. All attention on my lovely subject. Uh, attention is about to make a landfall. And it looks like this. So I've never seen a hurricane before. And wow, that's actually the floor shaking. The whole floor is just shaking. You had too much to drink, you know, real fast, short, wavy line. Why do you want these real big ones? I'll give you this short little thing. Wow, and you could sit on it, you know, if you really had to. You know, I don't know. Back to the universe. because we leave Gimmelwald now. Because I don't know about this camera anymore. I don't look like that anymore. I don't know. Because hey, look, here's what it said to me. Don't make a hole. Like the hole, anything that has to do with the sun, you have to rip this thing, hurricane off. You have to rip it off. Hurry up. Hurry up. Cover your mouth. Anything. Don't indicate where the sun is to the hurricane. If the hole gets bigger and it keeps talking to you, I don't know. I don't know. But that was on the record. Put the needle on the record, and it's gonna play. You know, that was on the record. You know, don't make the hole bigger. Do not make.